Hello.
Good morning. It is Monday. Still March. It's like December already, isn't it? Everything's going by so quick this year, just like it did last year. What the hell? It's going too quick. March 24th, 2025. Mr. Kevin will not be here today. He is tied up at work. I know. Priorities and everything, but he admitted it was, we got, like Bassman said, I couldn't have said it better myself. Bassman said, I can understand if you were sick or something, but work? I mean, come on. And then Mr. Kevin put back, I know, inconveniences. Gotta pay them bills. But I want you folks to know Mr. Kevin's condominium is on the market now, and he's already had showings. He has already had open houses. It is going fantastic. In the area that Mr. Kevin's condo is in is a very, very nice. Bassman disappeared on me. He hit the wrong button. It happens a lot to Bassman. But Mr. Kevin's house is on the market. It's doing well. So hopefully it won't be too long till he can get out from underneath of that and or get that off his plate, so he can, get the living again and get the not being worried about stuff like that. Because anybody knows anytime you go to sell something big like a car or a house or anything or even a coin, big high end stuff, it works on you mentally while you're trying to sell it. I know you folks know what I'm talking about. There he is. He's back.
Well, duck.
Wrong button.
It was sitting there going ping, ping, ping. Every time I touch a button, it would bing at me.
9 times out of 10, when me and Bassman are doing something, like last night, we were doing the thumbnail for today. I want some comments on that thumbnail because that was cool. In case you didn't see it, wait until after the stream and see the thumbnail. It's really cool. Spoiler alert, it has to do with Mr. Alfred Wyman's greatest design, Walking Liberty or the American Silver Eagle, because they use it on both, and a Dansco book. Very cool. Very, very cool. And it was actually for Mr. Kevin, and Mr. Kevin wasn't even here to see it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to send it to him. Just send him the thumbnail so he can see it. It was good. How you feeling this morning, Bassman?
I'm okay this morning.
That wasn't too convincing there, my friend.
Yeah, I got a thing on my knee that's worrying me a little bit. But...
yeah, where they took that part of you out, and
yeah, I think it's a stitch. It's what
you're replumbing.
Yeah, and it where the stitch is closed up, it made a little knot there, like a little scab looking thing or whatever. Anyway, and it keeps hanging on the sheet, on the fleece and stuff.
That's still Bassman. I had stitches on the back of my knee one time, right in the bend of my knee.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting on bleachers at a high school football game, and they were aluminum bleachers. Well, they had moved the bleachers with some kind of machine, and it had peeled up a piece of the edge of the thing. Just think of it as a splinter sticking out of a piece of wood.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was in aluminum. And I
Yeah.
didn't see it. And somebody said, hey, Tiny, can you scoot down a little bit? And as soon as I slid, it cut about 1.5 inch piece. I mean, it was not going to go into too many details. It was a good one. And we got it stitched up. And every night, sheets, blanket, anything. You get dressed, and jeans weren't so bad, but wearing like when I was working out and stuff, wearing my sweatsuit and stuff like that, sweatpants, hell no, you couldn't wear sweatpants with that. I mean, it would grab it and pull, and I pulled 2 stitches out and had to, busted 2 stitches and had to get them put back in. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. So I know what you're going through. But yeah, and you use that fleece blanket too, don't you?
Well, sometimes I've got a sheet on me almost all the time, but
Right.
I cover up with a fleece spread thing, sometimes. And the thing is, if the edge of it gets under the sheet or anything, it hangs on that.
Yeah. Fleece
Snags
reaches
on
out
it.
and grabs everything.
Yeah, he wants to grab
It's like come here. I want to talk to you for a minute. Just come here. It's fleece is bad news when it comes to catching on stuff. Like everybody knows this. You'll cut your nails on your feet, and then at night when you slide your feet in or you slide your socks on, something's always reaching out and grabbing it.
Yeah.
Bad. It's always bad. So how did you do this weekend? Did you do all right? I know we didn't talk any there Saturday because you was kind of under the weather, but we talked yesterday. And Arkansas won
twice.
Twice. Once Friday and then Saturday, right?
Or no. Thursday and Saturday, I guess. I don't know.
Thursday and Saturday. Yeah, something like that.
Whatever it was. But they
number 10
beat,
beating a number 2. Hell yeah.
They beat a number 4 and then beat a number 2.
They're trying to do something this year is what they're doing.
They're like flying by the seat of their pants is what they're doing.
Making it up as they go along.
Yeah, they just turn up and win when they want to, So
I think we'll win today. Okay, let's just tell the other team we're winning today. So.
Oh, good. What's new in GIMP 3?
Oh yeah, that's another debacle. The program we used to make thumbnails and stuff with, it's a photo manipulation program. It's free. It's like Photoshop. Everybody knows what Photoshop is. Well, not everybody, but Photoshop. GIMP is like its stepbrother. That's free. And there's a lot of stuff about GIMP that I like better than Photoshop because it's easier. I mean, it's easier to find because Photoshop, it can be hard to, navigate. But GIMP, sometimes GIMP will give you the runaround. You got to go the long way around the barn, as Bassman says, to get something done. But GIMP is fairly good. Yes, Moses Moody on the Warriors went to Arkansas. He sure did. Well, Bassman, what do you say Moses Moody, yeah, basketball
I'm
player.
trying to remember Moses Moody. I don't. We had a Moses Malone.
Yeah, Moses Malone. Everybody knows Moses Malone.
Everybody knows Moses Malone. I mean, I say we
Yeah.
had, we didn't have them, but I've heard of them.
Right.
I don't know about Moses.
Moses Moody.
Yeah.
Yep. He's a pretty good player. Pretty good player. Yep. Well, let's say we go ahead and say hello to these fine folks here this morning. Mr. Eric Gilliland, channel member. Thank you for your membership, sir. Really, really appreciate that. Saying good morning. Like it. Good morning, sir. Mr. Robert Pentoff, also channel member. Thank you for your channel membership, sir. Saying good Monday morning with the smile. I understand. You know, those little emojis say a lot. Here's a good channel, folks. You need to go over and check out Coin Stuff I Like. Very good friend of ours here at the channel. And personally, not just, you know, a big supporter of the channel. He's a good guy. I don't want to say in real life because this is real life, but, you know, he's a good guy outside of the YouTube world. Let's just put it that way. Also a channel member. Thank you for your membership, sir. Saying good morning, friends. So go over and check out Coin Stuff I Like. Very, very informative videos. If you like information about the coins, he's one of the channels you need to go and check out. Not just like, you know, they minted this many, they minted them there, and this is what it looks like. No, he gives you stories and stuff about the coins and information that you don't get from just any video. So, very good. So, go over and check him out. The Masked Bandit is in the house, everybody. Hey, hold that purse a little closer. Put your hand in your back pocket over your wallet. You better watch him now. He is the Masked Bandit, everybody. Mr. Bandit Jones. Morning, Tiny and Bassman. Good morning, sir. Hey, Mr. Palladino, seeing it there, Bassman. He said, eye catching. KG Coins, good morning, sir. Or this is Miss Smile Smiles on KG's account. Good morning, ma'am. Or good morning, sir. Hope you two are doing well. Had a good weekend. Saying hello, all. There you go, Bassman. Go Razorback, says Bandit Jones. Oh, don't worry about it, buddy. Like I always say, you are one of the channels I really believe in. And if I could, I would push your channel to the moon. Same thing with our buddy. I know he's a real good buddy of yours outside of YouTube. Cgriller Stacker also has a good channel. You need to go over and check out Cgriller Stacker's channel. Also a very informative channel and a channel member. So if you're out there listening, Cgriller, thank you for your membership, sir. He is on holiday right now. I'm going to tell you where he's at, but it's a warmer climate. It's very nice.
Well, since he lived in California and moved north, anywhere he went would have to be warmer.
Yeah, but this is like plane ride, exotic places warmer.
Yeah, okay.
Mr. Gilliland agrees with me. I agree. Coin Stuff puts out some great stuff. He absolutely does. Absolutely. I have been prepping for a Peace Dollar video series. Ooh. That's another thing I forgot to say. He does series of videos. It's not like a one and done where he shows you everything in one video. Like he does videos on like the CC denominations. He'll break it up and give you very good information about each denomination. He did a little bit with Ike dollars, loves Ike dollars. Just like his name says, coin stuff I like. He puts out there the stuff he likes. And he also puts out good information about the mint with like something big going on and people worried about the sales or worried about what, or worrying, not worrying, but wondering what the sales are going to do on a big item that comes out. He'll put one in there in between his other videos. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. There he is, Mr. Joe. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Joe. Thanks for joining us, buddy. The Mint put out a email this morning about the gold proof American Silver Eagle. Is that what it was? Am I not thinking correctly here? Wait a minute. I've got it right here. The 2020 Elegant Precious Metal Coins 2025 American Eagle Gold Proof Coins. The 2025 American Eagle Gold Proof Coins are the flagship coins of the United States Mint. No. That's wrong. Lies, I tell you. The regular bullion is the flagship coin of the United States. Everybody knows the if you're even remotely into coin collecting, you know what an American Silver Eagle is.
Yeah.
That big 1 ounce chunk of silver with a great design on the obverse. Yes, sir. It's the most recognizable bullion in the world. That's not just my opinion. But this one is minted with the highest level of detail at the West Point Mint. Each coin is struck in 22 karat gold. 22 karat. It's an odd carat for gold. 10, 12, 18, 24, 22. That's kind of an odd number for the carat gold that it is. But they are amazing looking coins in hand. They're just absolutely gorgeous. Nothing like a proof gold coin. Proof gold coins are very nice. Bassman's got a nice proof gold coin.
Yeah.
90, what year is it? The 96 Mercury dime that they made.
Yeah, it's a dime. I can remember that.
Yep. It's a Mercury dime.
Yeah.
That's gold and it's graded. It's a 10. It's the NGC
Oh yeah.
The new grading scale that they come out with, NGC 1 through 10.
Right.
It came out of the vault box. It was a black core vault box pull. And somebody sent it to Bassman. It's really, really nice looking coin. Really, really nice looking coin. Hey, there he is. Look at this guy, Bassman. Who's that? Tell me who that is. He's a moderator. Bassman. I know what you're going to do. You're going to threaten him with weird emails in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Or just send him one and don't
Just
say
send him
anything
one.
about it.
Yeah, well,
Don't explain it. Maybe put a question mark in it.
that's what I did. Bassman sent me an email last night. Sent it to me and somebody else. No subject, no information, no pictures, no nothing. Just sent a blank email.
Didn't even know I had their address.
Didn't even know he had their address. So yeah. So
I have no idea why.
When I sent it this morning, I just put a question mark and sent it back to him. Why'd you send me an email with a question mark? Why'd you send me and somebody else an email with nothing in it? I don't know. So we tried to search out how and for and why.
I can't figure. I did have the address on my machine, but how I got it, I have no idea.
You got it from me. That's one of the email addresses that I brought when we started compiling all the email addresses for the Tuesday night email for the auction. That was one of the email addresses that I brought over.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bassman, glad to have you here with us this morning, sir.
Thank you.
It's always good to have Bassman. I was going nuts. You guys knew it. I was going nuts why he wasn't here. Just think of it was like
I was a turtle. Flat on my back in the hardest chair I could find in the recliner, and I couldn't even raise the arm, but the lever that let my feet up and down.
Yeah.
So I'm stuck. My phone would ring and I couldn't answer it because I couldn't get to it. And by the time I yelled for anybody to come help me, over.
Yeah, it take them so long to get to. You're like, well, it's. They messaged me about an hour ago, and now it just don't make sense to message back.
Yeah, my wife walked by and said, "If you get a chance, text Tiny." And I said, "Well, if you get a chance, put my phone over here where I can reach it."
And I might just text. I might just text her.
I can't text nobody. I can't reach my phone.
I finally got a chance to. Of course, I thanked her every time that the Mrs. Bassman would give me an update or something like that, or when he had follow-up appointments and stuff, and he still wasn't feeling the best, I would me and Miss Bassman would text back and forth so I could keep up with what my boy was doing. So I finally got a chance to thank her. Not in person, but voice wise instead of text wise last night. So I was really happy to hear from her last night. That was awesome. Patio, it's been a little while. Good morning. Saying hi all. Good to see you. Both Cgriller Stacker's daughters and my daughter live near Cgriller's new place. Nice. My wife and I are going up to visit next month. We'll have lunch with Cgriller and maybe hit a coin shop. Make him pay.
Uh-oh.
Make him pay for lunch.
Get you a good balaclava.
Yeah.
And hit up a coin shop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go Sasquatching with him. He's there in the Pacific Northwest. Well, it don't matter. You probably just walk outside the restaurant and run into 4 or 5 Sasquatches. So, all right. Take a picture, will you please? Send it to me.
I keep running. I go to Cincinnati to see him.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to ask you, coin stuff I like. Are you still planning on going to the Cincinnati show this year? I know you and Cgriller Stacker were mulling it over. I just didn't want to. Wanted to know if you were still planning on going. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Marcel, Yo fan. Morning, Yo fans. Say good morning, my friends. Our friend Cgriller is still looking for unique slab labels for a future video. So if you have some of your favorite slabs, folks, like the favorite labels on your slabs, Cgriller Stacker is compiling photos from us folks in the coin community of our favorite labels. So take pictures of them and send them to Cgriller Stacker so he could put them in a video, and I'm sure he'll give you a shout out and show your slabs and labels and stuff in his video. I thank you for reminding me, fan. I'm going to get I've got a bunch here on my shelves right on my wall beside me. Well, a bunch. I say 4. Yeah, I have at least 4 right here that I'm going to send him, that I'm going to take pictures of today. But I know there's some more in the collection back here in the closet that I want to send him to, because there's some really cool, like the state quarters. There was I believe it was Florida, a Florida state quarter given to me by a great gentleman that has since passed. And I want to send that label to Cgriller Stacker. Does anybody remember Texas Joe? Mr. Texas Joe.
Yeah,
was the Morgan man. Big white beard, cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Was a real good friend of Can Collectibles. They went to the Vegas coin show together and stuff. So yeah, he unfortunately passed away. I think it was 2 years ago now, or close to 2 years. I swear that Kevin guy is not going to last till April Fool's Day. He's not. He's not.
Not if he keeps missing.
Let's see. Well, yeah, if he keeps missing, he'll just fade into the background. Yeah. If you come back next time, I'll double your pay.
Yeah.
Nah, Mr. Kevin's got the work thing. Mr. Kevin's a very important man in the profession that he does. So, yeah, if he says he's got important work, you better believe he's got important work. Let's see here. Morning, Bass Man. Have you been up to checking out the friend mail items? The one that he sent you there, that Lincoln sent from the
I got the friend. I still got a question on that though. I got to ask you about that symbol in the mail, in the letter and everything. I'm not sure what it is.
Maybe we could figure it out after the
the
stream.
I'd have to show it to you. I have to send you the picture of the text. It's a sim. It's like you know, like you put a $sign or something on there. It's I don't know if it's a percent or what the thing is.
Where's it at?
It's on a letter he sent me, but it's about a coin being off-centered.
Oh, gotcha. And it's
punch.
probably percentage that it's off-centered.
It might be the percentage off-center or something. I don't know what exactly it was.
Gotcha. Oh, here's a cool question for you, fan. Morning, Yoke fan. Have you seen the PCGS Trader B slabs? Trader Bay slabs, sorry. Hey, look who it is. Been a little while. It's Mr. Chad Wolfer Schlegelstein of Hassenbergerdorf. Good morning, sir. Good to see you, buddy. Slacker. That's all I want to say. What movie was that from? What movie was that from? Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah.
I can't remember that name of that actor though that kept saying Slacker. that followed him around for years, even into other.
Yeah. That guy, is it the guy that played My Favorite Martian? He was the teacher.
Yeah, the bald guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to know his name. I can't remember his name though. Let's see here.
Ray Walston.
Is that what it was?
I don't know if somebody wrote that.
I would like to, if you gents will be there. I will be there for sir. I will be there for sir. I will be there for sure. This year, Mr. Kevin will be there for sure. Bassman is still mulling it over. Mr. Bill Driscoll, everyone, saying hello to Bassman. Good morning, sir.
Ray Wall. Sure who that
Yep.
is.
Texas Joe and Can were tight. Mr. Texas Joe was known for Morgans. He had a fantastically amazing Morgan collection. He was really into toned Morgans and VAMs on Morgans. Mr. Kevin saying sweet about getting his pay doubled. You know what? Heck with it. Triple. I'll triple your pay.
Yeah.
By the way, in case you don't know who Coin Stuff I Like is, not Coin Stuff I Like. I'm sitting here reading this thing say up here saying, where's this morning, Kevin? This is Mr. Kevin from Coins Making Sense, moderator, managing moderator of my channel, and a channel member. Thank you for your membership, sir. Thank you for not destroying my channel and deleting everything like you could do, but you don't. Because if you do it to me, I could do it to you because I'm a managing moderator on his channel.
Oh, I've got a ride now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, he said he'd fly to Arkansas and drive up.
There you go.
Because the one reason I might not get to go is the wife.
Yeah, the drive.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's 10 and a half,
10,
almost 11
10 and a
hours.
half hour, yeah. And the trip back last time, with over a foot of water standing on the freeway,
Mm-hmm.
that was about more than she could take.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
I'm talking the car in the lane next to me, I could not see.
Ooh.
It was raining that hard and spraying. And I sped up. And
because that's what you do that's what you do in a rainstorm. You just speed up.
Yeah, well, I sped up because the guy next to me was throwing a wall of water right in the middle of my windshield.
Yeah.
So I sped up, so it was hitting the side of the car and not hitting my windshield where I could see. Yeah, my wife hadn't rationed all that out yet.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Miss Bassman doesn't like
she does not like riding in the car.
Yeah, especially when it gets down to the traffic and stuff.
Yeah, she hates traffic. She hates the divider walls, the cloverleaf type
overpasses and underpasses and exits when they come together like a big bowl of spaghetti.
Yeah, Red Silver says it'd been better to just slow down. Well, it would have, except the guy behind me would have run over me.
Yeah, around Cincinnati, they don't slow down. They don't move over. They don't do nothing. You gotta pick a spot and aim for it and go.
Yeah, just don't, turn a blinker on if you want to. But
if it conveniences you at the time.
yeah, if it might mess somebody up just because they're not used to seeing them. But
right. And 9 out of 10 cars in Cincinnati have damage on the front end or the rear end. 9 out of 10 cars. That's not even a joke. I'm being serious.
yeah,
They
they do a lot of lane changing without notice.
for no reason whatsoever.
Now,
That's what I've
the
noticed.
funnest town as far as lane changing was, for me, was when I went to Boston. Main problem with it was they didn't have the lanes marked.
Right.
You know, there was no, you'd be going down a one-way street as far as you knew, because there wasn't no lines or.
Why is this one-way street 5 lines wide? Why is that
They-
car
they-
coming up a one-way?
We was going down through this one street and it was just, you know, 2 lanes, people going every which direction, and all of a sudden there's a do not enter sign right in the middle of the road. And you're heading from a 4-lane street, you know, going two lanes each way, 2 4-lane coming head on at you. You know. And so if you cross that street, you're going head on into 4 lanes of traffic. And it was right in front of our hotel. So to get back to the hotel, you had to go past it all the way around the building and then get into the parking lot. You couldn't drive up to it because you had to go all the way around it to get to the street.
Yeah. Just lurking. Good morning, all. Glad to see you on the panel, Bassman. Absolutely.
It'll be the next auction will be this Wednesday.
Yes, sir. It will be on the 26th of March at 6 p.m. Eastern Time over on Coins Making Sense channel.
Yes. And I'll have that letter out tomorrow sometime, hopefully.
We have Mr. Jack Goldman saying, good morning from Marion, North Carolina. Good morning, Mr. Goldman. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
The OG channel member, folks, the originator of the channel memberships. It is the one, the only Mr. Red Silver. At Coins Making Sense, what's the raise on the amount of $0? It's same thing.
Do what?
He gets triple the $0. So instead of just a 0, it's 0.000. See?
Yeah.
Or if he wants to get fancy with it, he could go 0.00.
Yeah.
So it's a percentage thing. It's how the zeros. It's how the zeros work. Let's see. It was a percent symbol, 5 to 7% off center. That's what it was.
Okay, baby, that's what I was saying, but I don't know. I'll look at the note again and see what it says. It had me stumped, and I could not, for the life of me, figure out what I was looking at. It's an interesting coin. Oh, and he sent me
58 Lincoln cent, double die. The fantasy coin.
He sent me that in one of my favorite holders.
Yeah, oh yeah. Those Mylar 2x2 flips, Bassman just loves them. He loves them so much. let's see, a 3% raise on 0 is still 0 point. So see, you gain a decimal point. So it's not, it's not like a 0% raise. You're getting a numerical digit, sir. I mean, it's not a digit, a numerical symbol.
Anytime you multiply a number by another decimal point, you get another decimal point. So if you multiply two numbers that have 2 decimal points each, your answer will have 4 decimal points.
So see, you're gaining spaces is what you're doing. You're gaining zeros. So see, before you just had 1. Now you have 3. You gained 2 and another decimal. You gained a decimal and a decimal spot. So hey, that's pretty good around here. You know what I'm saying?
But if you take dollars and cents and you do it by a percentage, well, percentage is 2 decimal points. So if you take dollars and cents and multiply them by percentage, you get 4 decimal points.
You're gaining a lot with a raise around here. That's what we're trying to say. Breakfast Club. Yeah, I love Breakfast Club. The teacher from that, you mess with the bull, get the horns. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
He was a pretty good actor too.
Yeah, I forgot his name. He was hilarious, and that come charging through that door.
Yeah. He did some pretty good movies and stuff. Let's see. James Talkin.
Yeah, that's what it was. 5 to 7. And it's the way he wrote it's his handwriting. I mean, it's not a typed letter, so it's a handwriting of a percent sign. It's what I wasn't understanding what was.
Mr. Kevin has a table at the Cincinnati show this year.
I had a chair.
It was somebody else's, but he was borrowing it.
Well, and I had a table too. It was outside, but hey, I sat at it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Mr. Kevin. Got a table this year. That's awesome. So I'm sure if you do come to the Cincinnati show, you'll see Mr. Kevin Bassman and myself at Mr. Kevin's table. That'd be pretty cool. Not saying that we're going to be working at Mr. Kevin's table, but we'll be hanging around because that's what we do at the Cincinnati show. We hang out together. But that would be good if
Kevin's coins.
Yeah. If Cgriller Stacker and Coin Stuff I Like come to the show, it will be Cgriller Stacker, Coin Stuff I Like. If Bassman goes, Bassman, Mr. Kevin, myself, Daddy Pa, probably again, because Daddy Pa goes there every year. The Durbins from the Joe Durbin channel, who have absolutely amazing auctions. And if they have an auction, it will be today at 2 p.m. Central. So it'll be an hour after the show, and the channel is Joe Durbin, just like it sounds. Durbin. Durbin.
It's not sent out an email yet saying one way or t'other.
But heard Mr. Joe was out of the hospital because they had an auction on Friday.
Yes.
So look forward to that today. If you've never been, like I said, the channel is Joe Durbin. They usually have 32 amazing items up for grabs every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Friday is at 2 p.m. Central Time. And on Wednesdays, it's at 7 p.m. Central Time. No. Yeah. because we run from 6 to 7, but they have that hour for Central Time. See what I'm saying? Or is it 8 Central? It's 8 Central. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's 8 Central on Wednesday. But they send out an email the day of the auction to give you all the items on the spreadsheet and stuff like that. It's really good auction. It's a party atmosphere. Very good time. Lots of good folks. A lot of folks from in here go there, so you already know some people that are there. Meet a lot of new friends. They have a good crew over there. Moderators and stuff are
The
really good.
dog will treat you like you're one of the gang.
Bibby. B-I-B-B-Y. Bibby. It's a German Shepherd breed. She's very cute. She's mouthy, but she's cute. She'll tell you what she's thinking right now.
Especially right now, she's thinking about a treat.
What are you doing? Give me a treat right now. Silver freaky. I believe Back to the Future Slacker was said to said it to Marty as well. Yes, he did. Yeah. Same guy, same catchphrase. There you go, Bassman. Just like you said, I'll fly to Arkansas and drive Bassman up to Cincinnati. Yeah. Nice.
I have to say, my wife being an attorney, it's a miracle
that she can get off for that.
Yeah, that she can get off to do it. So,
yep.
And she's already had to miss a week and a half this last month. So,
the sickness, the sickness we're talking about got a hold of her. Well, yeah, and Bassman, had that open heart surgery thing, whatever. The life-altering performance that the doctors give Bassman, and made her miss some time from work, which, she wouldn't have it any other way. But yeah, Mr. Gallman's trying to get his car inspected. Don't you just love that? Every year you got to take your car in and get it inspected.
We used to
pay $26 for them to look at the lights, the horn, make sure you're not on bald tires,
blinker switch.
Yeah, your make sure your blinker fluid and your muffler bearings are all in order. It's a racket. If you can look at a car and put your fist through a hole in the side of it, no, you shouldn't be driving that on the road, because bumps and rust falling and popping tires and cracked glass all in your vision. You can't hardly see. You're going to run somebody over. That's just common sense stuff. But a lot of states, you got to go get your car checked every year to make sure that you're not driving a death trap.
Take it easy, Bill.
Have a good day, Mr. Gallman. Mr. Driscoll.
Driscoll has to go.
You would not believe what they have to go through in overseas, like I know in New Zealand and Australia.
Yeah.
It's like a 2-day process.
Do they have to metallurgy the car to make sure it didn't
they do all kinds
by sand or by salt?
They do all kinds of stuff. And like I said, it's a 2-day process. You take your car and drop it off, and then you come back and pick it up 2 days later. And then they tell you if you're allowed to drive it and have it registered.
Right.
It's not like here where you drive up to the guy, show me your lights, honk your horn, no cracks, no big holes, common sense stuff. But over there, man, they take it serious. Serious. I mean, they take stuff apart and they check everything. And we're not, like I said, it's a 2-day process. It's like, they take your car in and look at everything. And there's so much paperwork involved. It's crazy. Like here, when you get your car inspected, you show them your registration and your proof of insurance and your license so they can write the information down. And then if you look at
some interesting stuff.
What is it?
Okay, down there at the bottom it said Red Silver says do not come to OK. Then no inspections here. Okay. Some observances I've had. I live next door to OK. Okay. And I travel on the roads a lot back then.
Yep.
When you saw a car, if you didn't know which way you were going on the freeway or whatever, all you had to do was see how fast it was going if it was from Oklahoma. If it was going above the speed limit, they were going home. And if they were going below the speed limit, they were going away from home. Never failed. If you got behind a car from Oklahoma and it was leaving Oklahoma, they were always driving slower. I guess they didn't like to leave home, but they made up for it when they went back because they fly home.
Oklahoma.
And the other thing is, I don't know. I mean, I know it's a rural state,
right?
But how can everybody own a farm truck?
Right.
You drive up through there and you see these little hand stickered messages across their bumper, farm truck.
Or spray painted down the side of the truck.
Yeah. They got to mark it on there that it's a farm truck.
Right, because you don't pay registration fees or taxes or anything on it because you're a You have to have so many. You have to have so many acres of land and stuff too before you can do a farm vehicle.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Everybody there must own a
farm.
A farm, yeah.
A big farm.
Yeah, everybody's got a farm truck.
Red Silver, Oklahoma is a beautiful state, sir. I spent a week there one time when I was waiting for a load. When I drove.
Once.
You
lived
what?
In the west side of Oklahoma City.
Nice.
For about 3 months.
Yeah. I just spent a week there. I drove through it several more times, but I just spent that week there, and it was really nice. And the bibs that I wear, bibbed overalls, are from Oklahoma. They're called roundhouse bibs. Those are the best bibs. They make bibs, they make jeans, they make shirts, button-up shirts and stuff like that. It's and it's made right here in the U.S. And some of the sizes that they have, they make them to order. So they're literally, you're placing an order and they're making them right after you order them. And that's cool. Most places would be like, yeah, they're out of stock. We don't have them. Not Roundhouse, boy. Roundhouse will make them right now. They the first pair that I bought, they didn't have them in the style that I wanted. I didn't want I've bought several pair from them over the years in the heavy denim, dark blue denim. Well, I was wanting some stonewashed, like a lighter blue. Well, they didn't have them in my size. And then I was reading on the website and it said, contact us if you're not seeing what you want. I was like, I wonder what that's about. So I contacted them and they said, yep, we'll make them. Give us a couple days to make them, and then we'll be sending them out. I ordered them. Let's just say I ordered them on Monday. They were there on Thursday. So they had made them and shipped them to me, priority mail, just because they had to make them. And I was like, now that is down home American service right there. So yeah, if you're ever looking for bibbed overalls, coin stuff I like, because I know you like wearing the bibs too. Roundhouse bibs. Very, very nice. Very sturdy. Very good quality.
My cousin her husband wore bibs all the time. So we used to try to get her to get bib lingerie.
Well,
But he did. I mean, that boy, you never saw him without. And the one that got me to, I mean, I like to hurt myself laughing at the first time I ever saw him do it. He got a pair one time that were shorts.
yeah, I've had bibs that are shorts.
And I tell you what, now, you know, when you don't see nothing but this big old fella wearing these bib overalls all the time, and then all of a sudden he walks in shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something else.
Just checking out Roundhouse. Wait till you see their prices, my friend. Because you're kind of a taller guy, I do believe. They make sizes up to like 80. Yeah, 80. They make some big sizes.
You get a couple of wooden dowels, you got you a tent.
Yep. You know, you could wear my shirts as a tent now if you wanted to. I get them made at the Coleman. I get them made at the Coleman Tent Factory.
Yeah.
But their prices are only like $48 for a pair of bibs. And you go to like Big and Tall or Men's Warehouse or anywhere, JCPenney. Well, not JCPenney anymore because they're going out of business. But, you know, you go see bibs and they're $79, $89. Not Roundhouse. Roundhouses. Good prices. And they're made in the USA.
We used to get stuff
here and everything. From start to finish. All the products and everything are made from here.
We always told my mother we were getting her stuff from Little Rock Tent and Awning.
For moo-moos and stuff?
And we got to one year I got her a hat that said Little Rock Tent and Awning on it.
Very nice, very nice. Yo, fan, have a good day. Zoey Strong, absolutely, sir. Thanks, man. It's been an hour.
I was going to say, we right there on an hour, aren't we?
Cartier Silver, by the way, hello. Good to see you. Yep. There was no inspection. Just to, go back just for a second. There was no inspection in Wisconsin either. But these states that do not have inspection, like inspection stickers, you see some really cool older cars on the road. I mean, really cool older cars. They may not be in the best condition, but they're really, really cool. Hold on one second.
Some of them you see like when they're pedaling with their feet and stuff, pushing the car along with their feet.
Flintstoning it. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, Flintstoning. There you go.
Fred and Barty Flintstoning there.
Yeah.
All righty, Bassman, what do you say we get out of here and let these folks go?
Right. I will be putting up a deal for Kevin to put his stuff in, and as far as we know, we're doing an auction this Wednesday at 6.
Absolutely.
So got that to look forward to. And Wednesday during the Talking with Tiny show, we'll have a preview
Yep.
of the items that he has selected for us that week. So come on back and let's have a good auction. So until then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
Just to touch on Yote Fan, saying have a good day, all Zoey Strong. Coins stuff I like saying Zoey Strong. Absolutely. Mr. Kevin from Coins Making Sense jumped in there, Bassman, and said, yes, sir. Going to have an auction this Wednesday. Mr. Kevin saying Zoey Strong. Thank you, gentlemen. You guys have a good day. Come back and see us Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern time right here on Tiny Numismatics channel. We will have that auction preview for the auction that night, just like Bassman said. Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Wednesday evening over at Coins Making Sense channel. We'll have a great auction. Have a great day, everyone. Keep on keeping on, says Cartier Silver. I like it. You guys have a good day. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys do not forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.